And he came from that as the winner, and now he's going to be going up against Cornball here.
Right into it.
Yeah, he came from another fire set, one may say, because he was up against #1 seed of his pool, Tennant, and he actually managed to win a Game 5 burner.
Yeah, both of these players are coming off Game 5 sets. This is, peak.
They're as warmed up as they're going to be, or as fatigued as they're going to be. We'll see who manages to fight through the pain here.
Yeah, I've never really seen this matchup before.
I mean, this character is new. I know you kind of haven't been around for a while, so Sora you probably just haven't seen in general. I know I haven't seen Sora much.
I've seen Sora, Cornball has beaten my butt many, many times, but I feel like this matchup might be kind of hard for him because, he's very, he's very floaty, hard to land, but Samus' projectiles take up so much space. So,
yeah.
Keeping him in disadvantage, I imagine, would be extremely non-competitive.
It's also harder to get Samus into your combos and the setups you're trying to do. Because, yeah, once again, it's just heavy and floaty is such an awkward combination to combo. It's like trying to combo, a high percentage DDD.
Right, exactly.
But, this is, the thing here, though, is that Kyler actually also plays this character as, a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. He gave Sora a fair share of tries and, ended up not playing him, but he knows how this character works, so he's going to be able to deal with him quite well and getting a nice charge shot. As well as historically, XYK has done quite well in this particular matchup between Cornball. Oh, not going to catch him on the rebound there, but still has now the ledge trap opportunity, which is huge for Samus. Going to get caught out with the up.
I cannot believe that hit him, by the way.
Yeah, that was way bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it just looked a little weird.
Yeah, the fun part is that we both get to learn about Sora today here, because I don't think either of us are very familiar with this character.
Yeah, but I don't know what to call it, but Cornball is just online right now. His parries have been immaculate. They've gotten him, punishes in situations where you wouldn't be getting punishes otherwise, and he's just kind of had XYK's number a couple times here in disadvantage.
Yeah, that said, Kyler's also playing well. I mean, they're both warmed up. They both came off of a hot-ass set. And so we'll see. Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right, see, yeah, he couldn't really get the setup he wanted. Good footstool, actually, was what got him out of there, though. All right, charge shot, just kind of waiting. And if his opponent doesn't do anything, that just means he gets to keep the charge shot, and that's good also.
Yeah, Sora doesn't really have a whole lot of anti-zoning tools, It's just one of those things.
I mean, he has a decent amount of projectiles. They're telegraphed though, because you have 1 of 3, and they're literally shown at the bottom of the screen. So you can tell what's going to be coming up. The Blizzaga was going to be next there.
Yeah, and right now, the fire and the freeze are going to be, extremely helpful here. Thunder,
Yeah, I was about to say, he sent him off the stage, and he had Thundaga up. He's going to try to follow with that up off stage because it's so good there. But XYK is just, he's ready for that. He doesn't get hit by it, and instead gets the kill upon recovering.
Yeah, it really just looks like Cornball is trying to bait out these projectiles out of XYK and try to bait them out, but also keep himself in position to punish him. But XYK's positioning has been spot on so far.
Yeah, and just doing a good job of dealing with Cornball's neutral get-ups. The grab, of course, is so good in that situation, especially since Samus's lasts longer than most grabs. Makes it very difficult to weave around when you're getting up off stage, off ledge. Thundaga back up. Cornball try to get a situation. Oh!
What?
I did not think that would manage to kill. Maybe a bit of Misty Eye there.
I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah. And he can combo into just about anything he wants. Oh, that's going to be a catch, though. You can't just be neutral get-upping every time, especially against the Samus. Kyler has shown that he can just punish you for it, and that's, once again, he's lucky he did not die for it.
Yeah, at this point, it's just kind of rinse, repeat,
Yeah, neutral got up again. It was fine that time because, XYK was not there for the punish. But almost...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the pump fake to bait out the down air.
Yeah, the down air is very committal.
At disadvantage a couple times.
They gave Sora, a classic stall and fall down air. So very punishable if you whiff it, and whiff it he did, so that was dangerous for him there. And XYK proved as to why, and now he's going to be up 1-0. Cornball doesn't really have any character counter picks, so we'll see what he does in terms of stage here.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember who Cornball played before Sora.
Pac-Man. Pac-Man,
Was it Pac-Man?
I remember the
I think
Cornball
it was
port
Pac-Man.
when he was
Yeah, it was
Cornball
Pac-Man.
port and not just Cornball. That's what I remember, at least. I don't know if he had if there was some interim character in between there that took over before Sora came out. But either way, now he's a dedicated Sora main. One of, well, the only one here in Columbus and one of few across the world.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find like someone more dedicated to their character outside of Geist, I think.
Yeah, oh, I mean, Geist, you say that, but Geist has like toyed around with secondaries as well, and I mean...
Yeah, right? So even then...
Cornball port... now I'm
Sora.
saying Cornball port, but either way, Cornball is at this point fully committed to the Sora. Also a big KH fan, so this is a battle of Kingdom Hearts fans, you know. They can gush about it after the match, but for right now,
Yeah,
they
they're
are
like
enemies.
arguing about which is better, Kingdom Hearts 3 or 2.
Yeah, like right now, like XYK is scoffing, like, oh, you're using the Kingdom Hearts 3 skin?
Amateur.
This guy. Okay, Thundaga doing a good job keeping him out. Now has the Blizzaga once again, you know, very visible to the opponent. So you have to find ways to be tricky with it because the game won't let you do that naturally. But that is pretty tricky right there, so well done. Getting through, finally not just doing the neutral get-up.
Down smash is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this corner is like what's, you know...
Oh, okay.
It gets everyone that plays Samus, really. Wow, okay, good. Awareness, maybe? Awareness or maybe just let it rip, who knows?
Worked either way, eh? And that's all that counts. But now he's going to get himself back into the ledge trap situation. This has been terrible for him every single time. Kyler was ready for the charge shot, instead waits. Oh!
Maybe just SDs, yeah, like this ledge pressure is starting to overwhelm him too much.
Yeah, he's, all right, takes a second to breathe. He might be a little flustered now, kind of has to recenter himself, not think too much about what happened just there. That was just a bit of a mistake, didn't side B when he needed to. Oh, perfect air dodge, sorry, spot dodge there. But going right into Samus's arms, that's going to be dangerous. Speaking of...
Well, and then Sora. Oh, okay, okay. He actually knows.
Of course you can, you know,
He's
follow
right
up
for
the
that.
up B with the side B, but there is that point in time that you're vulnerable, so certain characters can take advantage of that.
And that's just showing off how practiced XYK is in this matchup. Like, I definitely would not have the confidence to do that, but he's just been in this situation so many times. He's familiar with the timing, and he was able to get that back here to close out the stock.
Yeah, these two players have played a bunch. Oh,
And now he's... okay.
that was not a tech, right? That was just a bounce air dodge. That was awkward. But yeah, it happens. He's still a full stock up. He maybe was just caught, you know, thinking about next game instead of thinking about the one that's in front of him at the time.
Yeah, or maybe the dreaded buffer system, but, you know, we don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's Cornball's turn to, you know, try and get something out of this advantage state.
Oh, a little bit dangerous. Nice fadeaway, though, staying out of Cornball's range. But just the small bombs showing that, you know, Sora doesn't really snap all that well in those cases.
Yeah, when he's using that side B especially.
Oh, and that's going to be death. Can't just be giving those neutral get-ups. I mean, at this point, maybe he was just trying to condition, like, oh, yeah, no, I'm just going to keep neutral get-upping. And then now this game, he'll try to mix it up a bit. But it's just been getting punished almost every time.
Yeah, I feel like Cornball has been, like, really trying to, like, rush and force his offense. But, like,
and
you
his
can't do
defense,
that
too.
against Samus. Samus has too many defensive options.
Yeah, and, I mean, Kyler has just been comfortable. So, Cornball hasn't really put XYK in a position where he has to panic, and that's the problem because, like, Sora loves to feed off of that panic, especially if, like, you know, you get those combos going and then suddenly your opponent's just mashing air dodge. So you just sit there and you just wait with your F smash and get an early kill.
Yeah,
but
now
Kyler's
we're
not giving
going
that.
to Kalos for the counter pick. Yeah, trying to probably live longer. You know, probably maybe affects Samus more. Who knows? I'm gonna stop talking.
I mean, I like the stage for Samus as well. Samus likes the triplats better, but
You know,
honestly,
that's probably what it is. It's probably the platforms.
yeah.
Because now,
Like, this is better for Sora than it is for Samus, so it is fine as a counter pick. But Samus doesn't dislike the stage.
yeah. So we're watching Samus, right?
Yeah.
Seeing how he's just hiding under that platform. When you're on PS2, you have you have some space to retreat to. But if you want to do that on Kalos, you have to basically give up all of your stage control.
Yeah, that is true. Oh. And it also gives him more places to retreat to is actually maybe the main point of this, so he could side B up there. The problem is, like, XYK could probably still cover that. We'll see how he does during the set. We're going to be seeing one opportunity here.
Kind of almost worked there.
Oh, but waiting. He does go for the roll that time. He is, you know, consciously thinking about his roll habits, or sorry, his get-up ledge habits. Staying out of range. Once again, comfortable just getting that charge, because that charge is going to always be huge. Doesn't matter what matchup he's in.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, going into the next set, I wasn't sure what stage he was going to pick, but, like, trying to keep center stage and maybe focusing more on the fire spell to try and force something out of Kyler. But XYK.
Oh, okay. Tries to go for a setup there with the jab. Jab, of course, you can't really just throw out the jab, too, because Samus just doesn't really work properly for whatever reason.
Jab, dash back, pivot grab out of Samus is probably one of the most tilting things to get hit by until you get used to it. It's like, you know, it's Samus grab. What do you mean you're getting hit by that? But like,
I mean, they made it damn good, and it kills, too, so.
It kills, too. Like, this shield pressure you can get off of, like, jab, charge shot, for example.
Cornball, though, as I said, though, having so much trouble getting the combos to stick onto Samus. It's just every time Samus is able to just float away. Now, a ton of percent on Cornball, but, I mean, the thing is, at the same time, Cornball is in the lead. It's not looking too bad. Able to get the punish as well. That's good.
Yeah.
He does not have platforms to retreat to with the up B, which is another thing that actually does hurt this a bit for Samus.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, you gotta respect Samus shielding. Like, up B is a problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is such a quick punish that it's always going to be an inevitable thing that you have to watch out
smash.
for.
No, just gotta let him know real quick.
Oh, okay. He's being cool.
0 to 50, just like that.
Yeah. Tied it right back up with a sweet little sequence. But stuck off to the edges, but Cornball just kind of giving away stage position, going up in the air above Samus, and I don't think that's what he wanted.
The more I watch this matchup, the harder I think it is for Sora, really. Because I'm just kind of watching him get these hits, and like he's getting the hits, but keeping XYK in disadvantage has been so hard for Cornball over the course of the set.
It's just like, I know like Sora has a lot of options, but the thing is like, XYK is not letting him get in and to do anything, so it just looks so rough for Sora here. And I don't know if that's a matchup or if that's just Kyler playing so well here and getting another kill.
Even when he does, it feels like Sora is just slow enough for it to not work out the way Cornball wants him to.
It is, of course, you know, the one main issue with Sora is that he's so oddly floaty, and that's why a lot of people didn't really take to him when he first came out. And
another
that's
SD out of Kyler. Did he air dodge or?
Yeah, he air dodged there. Okay. Couldn't make it back. No wall jump for Samus, unfortunately, even though has one in the games, but you know. All right, keeping his distance once again. I don't think he meant to retreat all the way off stage there. And now going to have a bit of trouble getting back to a comfortable possession in the center.
Just throwing down a bomb wall, which frankly I didn't think about that being an option for Samus, but that's insane.
Yeah. All right, going to whiff there. And, I mean, he's just bouncing around the sides of the stages, but he is winning, so it's working out for him. And now, you know, has that comfortable center stage position. Once he has...
Yeah, Cornball was, like, up 2 stocks at one point.
Oh, no, this is bad. We're back in the off-stage position. He knew he was going to wait there. Perfect coverage, getting the up tilt for the kill, and that's a 3-0 for Kyler. Looking really hot off of these last 2 sets.
Heel to the fingies.
Yeah. And this is pretty much, I think, guaranteed top spot. It's not guaranteed first going out into top 16, but he is guaranteed a winner side spot as far as I am aware. Some tiebreakers might be a little strange, but I mean, we'll see. Tenet and Scorcho